There we are. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We're live. Thank you. We're live on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. Live Sunday. It's Sunday. How's everyone doing? Finally made it. Majesty. Had to bring her home. And it's just the way it is sometimes. It gets slow. That's how it is. DJI, yes. DJI in the house. First guy on. Way to go, DJI. YouTube tonight. I'm not on StreamYard. And it looks different. It's in reverse. It's cool, I guess. It's just a little different. Notification gang. What's that? Clarify. DJI. So you can make me... Oh, what do I have to do? What do I do? I've never done this before. Is the microphone coming through okay? There's no, what I didn't like about YouTube is that it doesn't give you a mic check type thing where you can see your levels and stuff. So I kind of left everything alone the way they were last time because I figured if they're all right, they're there. Okay. A notification gang, meaning I clicked your notification to get it. And where do I find that? I don't see any notifications. Hi, Larry. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Hopefully you're too. Hope you are too. Nathan, where do I go to find notifications? Go to YouTube chat. I can see everyone's names and left click on your name or right click on your name. I can't left click. I can right click. View image, copy, save image, email image, view image, inspect element. That's all they give me there. Oops. It's a little different with me, guys. I'm doing YouTube tonight. I'm not doing StreamYards. I haven't done this. I want to see how it works. Jim Ratliff. Crisco City is watching the Saints game. I know he's a football head. I understand that. That means a lot to him, and I don't have any problem with that. What I like what he's doing, what Crisco is doing, is that he's really focusing his channel on sports. And I told him that's a good idea because I had mentioned that to him a few weeks ago because he's so versed in sports. I mean, he really is into what he's doing, and he should focus that. That energy is great. Now, granted, for a while, he was doing the goats and all that stuff, but what was happening, and they call that shotgunning in radio, and I'm sure that on here they do the same thing, is that you're trying to reach too many people, and you're not focusing what you're good at, and he's really good at his sport. So now he's got an audience focusing into him, and I think that's why his numbers are increasing, and I congratulate him for that. I do know what I'm talking about. It's just with YouTube, people are fickle. You must agree. People are very fickle about the videos and stuff like that. Go to YouTube chat. Where I got that. Okay. I am saying that when you go to live, send notification to my phone that you are live. I don't have my phone with me, but I'll type in DJI. I don't know if that means anything. No, it just goes live there. You should have to click on my name in chat. That's what I just tried doing. And it's not letting me do anything. I mean, I'm clicking right now. I can highlight it. Let me go to the little bar. Wait a minute, right there. Pin message, report, remove. Put timer, hide. Oh, there you are. There you are. Okay. DJI is now monitor. How about that? I figured that out. How about that? Oh. Crisco's country. Like, Crisco, how you doing? Hi, good to see you again. I thought you were watching the Saints game. Thought you were watching the Saints game. If you want to hang around for a little while, that's great. But if you want to get back to the game, I understand. Okay? I do understand. I have lots of friends who wouldn't miss a game for anything. They'd even miss like their wife having a baby over a game, which, okay, a little weird. So there you are. You see DJI, and when Ashley comes on, I'll click her into. Now I know how to do it here. I can't figure it out in StreamYards. I've tried clicking the little dots. That doesn't allow me to do any of that stuff. Sure, got into it. Yeah. Tomorrow I go to have it estimated. I'll come back Monday, and they'll do the estimate to repair the whole thing. They've got to replace the whole front. The fenders, the cowl, the hood, everything has to be completely replaced. And I said, well, I've got full coverage, so just we do what we got to do, and I want the car to look like it never happened. And he says, I promise you it'll look like it never happened. So I'm crossing my fingers on that one. I really am. I'm already looking at new cars. I told Marie I'm already looking at new cars because just because. I don't know. Ashley, there you are, dear. There you are. Wait a minute, Ashley. Oh, goodness gracious. This thing is really weird tonight. There, Ashley, there. I just made Ashley a monitor. Oh, that's good. So I got two monitors, and that's just in case. Now remember, don't get carried away. That's what the wrench means. Now I know what the blue wrench means. Okay, I didn't know what that meant before. I see that on Crisco's all the time. I go, what's the wrench? How come I don't have a blue wrench? I don't have a blue wrench. I want a blue wrench. I want a red wrench. But now I know what that means. It means you're a moderator. There's yes, Ashley. You're talking with DJI. Ozzy the cockatoo. Hi, Amanda. How are you? The hand. How are you feeling? If you notice, we're on YouTube tonight, so you guys can see the chat, right? Acknowledge. You guys can see the chat. Because last week nobody went on camera, and that kind of hurts my feelings. But I got over it. I got over it. You click when you're on YouTube. Is all I know. When you on YouTube, you go to your name, and on the right are the three dots, and you just click on that left click on the three dots, and it'll give you options. So anybody who wants to make somebody a moderator, I guess you should have somebody moderating, because sometimes we get silly kids on here. Oh, and speaking of that, I don't know if you've noticed, Crisco, I don't know if you caught on this, and maybe Amanda too. My numbers went up. It went up somewhere Friday, Saturday, 706. My numbers went up. It went up somewhere Friday, Saturday, 706, and then it dropped down to 699. Then it went up to 705, dropped down to 699. So somebody obviously doesn't want me to make it over 700. Now, I think last time I checked, it was 705, but at first I got a little perturbed, but now it's like this is child game, and I'm not going to let it bother me. So it's just like, if it goes up, it goes up. It goes down. All right, so what? I'm still going to produce videos, whether you like it or not. And nobody can stop me from doing that. So play your games, play your little childish prepubescent games, and maybe you'll get sick of it sooner or later. That's what I got you guys here for, DJI and Ashley, to protect me from that. It went up and then down, then back up. Yeah, and it's like, all right, I played a game. I'm still going to produce videos. I was out today. I did 2 more videos today. We did another cooking show, Marie and I think we did that on Friday, but it's not up yet. And I think you'll like that. I think you'll like what we did there. Yours go up too, Amanda? Yeah, I don't know. They go up, they go down. I don't know what's going on. As soon as it hit 700, I knew there was going to be a problem. But how are you feeling, Amanda? Everything okay? I mean, I know you tested positive. If for those of you who don't know, Amanda tested positive for COVID. That doesn't mean you're dying or anything. It just means that it's somewhere on your body. It's there. But if you're healthy, the chances almost is nothing that anything's going to happen. So I hope you're all right. I'm still not having any symptoms. You may not have any. My husband is still sick. Now, when you say sick, hopefully we'll recover. See, this is the hard thing I don't understand. This is flu season. Does he have the flu or does he have COVID? Did he get tested too? Because they're similar in some of the symptoms. But you know what I mean? Crisco wants to be moderated too. Where is Crisco? He's watching a game. Annette from Wisconsin, how are you? Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate that. Notice we're on YouTube tonight. It looks so different now that I'm not looking in mirrored, because left is left for me, right is right for me in my screen here. which is weird because in StreamYards, everything is completely reversed. So when I say, make sure you like and subscribe, when I point to the right and I do that, or just go right here, it's really right here. But when I'm on camera, I have to go, oh no, I have to go here in the camera. It's a little confusing. Never did get over that. And I've done it for years. And I always had to, oh no, everything is opposite. Because when you're doing other type of TV work, you're not really looking at yourself. There are monitors, but you're not really paying attention to them. So this is new. This is new. There's not much going on, guys, in town. Not much at all. The traffic is down considerably. I drove around quite a bit the other day, just looking around for stuff to shoot, and I'm stockpiling a lot of video and other stuff for a new venture that I'm doing. And I won't say anything about it right now, but I have another venture that should happen soon. Soon. David Thacker, Merry Christmas from Kentucky. Merry Christmas to you, Mr. David. Kentucky, what a beautiful state. I'd like to drive out there. I told Maria I want to go out there. I want to get some video out there. Going North Carolina too. We'll be heading all over soon. As things lighten up, things are going to start changing. And just because I want them to, because I'm bored, I feel a little claustrophobic that I can't do too much around here right now. He tested positive for COVID. He's been tested because I don't have symptoms. Losing your taste and smell, that's one of the biggest indicators. That's correct. First thing that happened in my husband's case. Yeah, it affects the sensory. And hearing, ringing in the ears, some people have sight problems, but nose, the smell, olfactory nerve, and taste. And those are real indicators. So if any of you out there are losing taste or you can't smell anything, check yourself. Have yourself checked. Let's do it. Just do it. Doesn't mean you don't die, but remember me and you will. Jeffrey. Just leave me everything. Where are you from in Kentucky, David? David, no, where are you from? Make sure you check out Ozzy the cockatoo. Ozzy's one crazy bird. He really is a crazy bird. I love watching him. I didn't do much today. I didn't watch really any video. Earlier this morning when I get up, have my coffee, I go outside. I'll scan really quick, but then I had things I really needed to do today, and I'm glad I got them out. He's from Morgantown, Kentucky. Ashley Ratliff, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you so much. And to you and yours. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I had to, I can't show you because the camera is static, but I got Marie's gifts over here, and I'll make her show you in a little while. She'll be coming up very shortly. She just got home, so she's probably showering. She's going to eat her dinner, and then she'll come up and make a cameo appearance. But I put her gifts in bags. I used to wrap them, but I'm really getting lazy and old for that. So I put them in those really cool decorator bags, but I can't leave them in the bag unattended. No. Nay, says Jeffrey. I have to staple them shut. I do. I'm not kidding. They're all stapled shut because she's a peeker. Oh, she's a peeker. She's a Christmas present peeker. Yeah. She'll sneak up, and I can hear when somebody's sneaking around in the cabin because, every house has its little idiosyncrasies, its sounds. And I can hear when she's going up to the third floor. And, so I staple it. Everything is packed and wrapped, but it's also stapled. And I'll show you in a few minutes. You get a kick out of that. Yeah, I love using bags too, Nathan. Gift wrapping it's overrated. It's very time consuming, and I'm pretty good at wrapping presents, but it's really a lot of time, and I got to make a big mess to do it. So with the bags, I get these really nice bags, and you get Dollar Tree has them. You just go to Dollar Tree. They have from the smallest little bags, then they got medium, and then large, and then they got the ones you could put a Toyota in one, and they're $1. So I said, all right, and there, when it's done, it's done. She's a saver, so she'll wind up unstapling them, taking the staple and saving the bags. For what? I don't know. We don't use them. She just piles them up, just like she piles up Tupperware. Same thing. The wrapping isn't the main focus. It's supposed to be the thought that counts, right? So I didn't think much about wrapping. If you get my meaning, I just don't want to do a lot of wrapping. I got so many other things to do. I got to put the keyboard down. Okay, there, keyboard's down now. I don't even know why I put the headphones on because I'm not using the headphones tonight. Camera's nice and clear. This is my new 1080p camera that I got, nice and clear. And when I first hooked this up and I looked at it, I'm going, man, why is that shimmering like that? What's going on? And I forgot that the fan is on. And that's what you're seeing. You see that? That's the fan. It's just a reflection of the fan, because when I turned off the fan, it stopped. But I like the fan up here. No, not it up here because of the sound. I don't have it. You know what I like. I know, I thought of it too. Her Majesty is here. You see what I had to do?
I'm not a Majesty.
Your Majesty. Did you get your dinner?
Not yet.
Why don't you?
I'm thinking to look for that.
Not right now. Not right now. No, because you'll knock everything over. You're not going to cook minestrone right now. No, she's looking for the cooking books.
I'm just gonna look.
And remember, we don't pray after we eat, before we eat. We pray after we eat at this household. FYI, wait a minute.
What's going on?
I'm looking for, Amanda says, short do not count for monetization. Watch a short.
Hello.
Well, she can't see because you're not in the camera. You got to go on that side. Go around that way to say hello.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the book right now. You're not going to cook tonight.
I'm not.
I know. Go say hello on the camera. So people know you're really here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, now she saw that. Oh, goodness gracious. There she is.
Oh.
Oh.
Now I know where you... Hello, everybody.
There's Marie.
Hey, Ashley. Hey, Amanda. How are you doing? You're feeling better?
She has no... she's not feeling any symptoms.
Oh, okay.
But her husband
That's very
is.
good.
He's lost his sense of smell and taste. And that's the two first things that usually go. David Thacker's with us as well. Wayne King. Hi, Wayne.
DC Vlogs.
DC Vlogs. Good to see you.
DGI. The wrapping isn't...
Well, I was talking to everybody what I do to your bags. Just grab any one of those bags. The front one right there.
This one?
The front. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's bigger. I just want to show them why I do it.
Oh, honey. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Show them the top.
Huh?
They can't see it in the camera.
Notice
it's stapled. No, you're not opening it. She's squeezing it. You see how I got to be careful with her. I made the mistake early in our relationship where I left them unattended, and she knew everything that she got for Christmas.
Hey, Larry. Hi, John.
John Henson, Larry Greenman. Hi, guys. How you doing? Yes, we got moderators. Yes.
I just got...
She's trying to figure out what it is. See? She's shaking it. You're not going to figure it out.
Huh?
You're not going to figure it out. And don't you dare open it. See? She wants to open it. So now I got to watch. She's going to be sneaking up here at 3, 4 in the morning. I'll hear her little mouse feet going up the stairs.
You're not going to hear me.
I hear everything.
You don't hear me.
Yeah, well, don't you dare come up here. You don't have to go messing with all... Oh, she's messing with all the gifts now. Here we go. Oh, goodness. John Henson's good evening to Marie and Jeff. Hello, John. Good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Stop playing with that opening. Don't you dare open those. You see, she's got gifts. And I'm not done yet. I'm waiting for stuff to be shipped to me. And, of course, I ordered a month ago, and I go, there by Christmas. Well, you're pushing the limit. Christmas is just a few days away. Don't you open that.
It's easy.
I know it's easy, but you better not figure that out. Oh, goodness. Annette from Wisconsin. Hello. Annette says hello. Marie, someday I hope to meet you and Jeff and go shopping with Marie. Thanks a lot. My credit card loves you, too.
I like that, Annette.
Yeah, I bet she does. How old is Marie? Let me take a guess.
I'm not.
Don't say. Take a guess how old Marie is.
I'm old.
Decrepit. I get dirty looks all the time.
Oh, yeah, big snow in New York.
Yeah, big snow.
I like to see snow.
You do see snow here all the time. We're not
We're gonna
driving to
have
New York.
next week.
We're gonna have some. Yeah, we're not flying to New York. No, we're gonna big snow. Yeah, love Jeff and Marie. David Fontaine. Make sure you check out all these people's
Hey,
channels.
David.
David's channel. David Fontaine.
I always watch David's.
Yeah, he's always got some good stuff. Nice try, but
Oh,
very,
Crisco said Saints lost.
no, sorry, Crisco.
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah, because he's not a Saints fan. I don't think. Ashley says you look 34 years old, right there.
Yeah.
Or 34.
Yeah.
Wayne King.
I look
Over 11
34.
inches here. 11 inches. Oh man, I haven't seen that much snow in a long time. That's deep. Yeah, I'm glad I don't get that much. No, Ashley, she's not 34. Anyone else want to take it? Noel
Very
Baldwin.
bad.
Hello, Noel. Is it Noel or Noel?
Noel.
Well, some people say Noel, so I don't want to. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Staples future market just rose 18. Yeah, I bet. Because I have to buy so many more staples.
I'm hungry, so
So go get your dinner.
I gotta go.
All right, she'll be back. Be back in
I
a few
gotta
minutes. Eat your dinner and come on back. All right.
Okay.
Have some beef stew. Or she made some stuff. I was going to shoot a video last night, but I just didn't feel like it. But she made, what was that? Squash,
Pumpkin squash.
pumpkin squash, and okra with garlic, onion, and soy sauce. Right, and it's good. It's really good. Tomatoes, really good. Go get your dinner and come back and chat with us. You want to know how old she is, and I was.
Don't tell them.
Oh, not yet. I will though eventually. I get dirty looks all the time, especially from wives.
You don't have to tell them.
Or maybe I won't tell them, but probably I will. And and they think that I'm robbing the cradle. Like, oh, you dirty old man. I get the looks from the ladies all the time.
No, I'm already 30.
Yeah, we know that. Amanda, wow, I would be a perv. Amanda says 25, not a day over 25.
Ashley said I'm 30.
34, but Amanda says not over 25. Wow. I know she looks great. I know that. It's one of the reasons why I married her. But no. Did you get that? No. So Noel, I got it right. Okay, thank you. I thought so. Thank you, Noel. It's a really nice name. I like it. It's a very soft and soothing name. I like nice names. And I'm just like that. I'm just weird like that. Noel Baldwin. Where are you from, Noel? I'm not really sure. You may have told me that once before. DJ, I'm literally the same age. I said, yeah. Wayne King, how's Pigeon Forge? Quiet, Wayne. It's very, very quiet. There's not much traffic. There's not very many motorhomes or RVs. Today there was a bit of traffic. Being Sunday, people were leaving. They were all heading out towards 40. So I'm assuming they were leaving because really at this point, I don't know how many people celebrate Christmas up here in Pigeon Forge. Every year it's a little weird, a little different. I'm not sure. A lot of the cabins are rented. Oh, I found another place too. The cabins, that video I did the other day at Big Bear Cabin and Resort. Wow. Did you get a chance to look at that video? Those cabins are really nice. There's a lot of cabins up there, and there are different types. There's cabins, cottages, houses, condos, and I want to say kind of like a hotel, but maybe that's what they call condos. But it's very nice, very, very well laid out. And I got new cups yesterday at Dollar Tree. They had more of these. And they had this one, the gray one I haven't washed out yet, but they had more of these. And I talked some lady into buying a bunch of them. Because she was examining the cups and she was looking at the cheapos. It doesn't matter, Dollar Tree is $1. And I explained to her why I choose these. and she didn't quite realize it until I showed her. I said, these screw on, and they're all plastic and they're double insulated, and they screw on, so you can put them in the microwave and carry them with you. These other ones, they snap off, and after a while, the microwave distorts them. So I made that mistake earlier on, so I wanted to share that with them. Wayne King, how's picture? Oh, I got that already. Dayton, Ohio, birthplace of aviation. That is correct. It's a nice place, Dayton, Ohio. A little cold up there right now. You guys, I guess you got snow, didn't you know? I'm pretty sure you guys got some snow. Drinking black silk coffee. Hey, way to go. That's what I'm having right now. It is so good, isn't it, Ashley? That coffee is just so good. It's so good. Anyone else try that? I highly recommend if you like coffee in the morning or if you just like coffee, Folgers Black Silk. Not any of the others. I've tried all the others and they're all right, but they're not great. But the Black Silk is amazing. And I've never been, all my life, I didn't like Folgers. And the reason was because they had the instant coffee, the Folgers Instant, and that stuff is just gut rot. And I just decided not to go with them anymore. Same thing with Maxwell Mouse. I never drink Maxwell Mouse. It always gives me an acid stomach, always, no matter what I do to it. So I don't use Maxwell House at all, ever. I love black silk coffee. Ashley says all the time, yeah, that's cute. You got a coffee cup. That's really cute. You guys, Ashley, you can see all of this chat on your screen, correct? And Stephanie Lucas, hello there, dear. How are you? Was it Mr. Brad? How your stuff turned out all right, but it was a little too oniony, wasn't it? Because you used the red onion. You got to pay attention to my cooking videos. You got to pay attention. Yes, you can. Thank you. That's good. I don't have to click. I kind of feel like I don't have anything to do because normally I'm clicking. You don't usually see it, but I have my mouse right here. And I'm ambidextrous, so I'll use both hands. But I'm clicking. I'm always clicking you guys in. This way I don't have to, which is okay. But I miss the fact I can't have you guys on camera. That I do miss. Maybe one day YouTube will change that. I don't know. We're doing good. He's watching football. So I guess he's watching the Saints game as well. And I guess the Saints lost. Is he a Saints fan? I don't know. Crisco, there you are. Any big plans for Christmas? No. No, Crisco. First of all, Crisco's Country Life. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know how many views, not views, how many subscribers you have now. I haven't checked anybody out. I've just been doing other stuff. No, Browns fan. Okay. So he must be happy. He cooked left. I do not care for onion, and he used the entire onion. Yeah, don't use red onions in anything unless you're really ready to have some serious onion taste. Now, I love them in salad. Not a lot. You use half the amount you would normally use a red onion on in anything. Half the amount. 598. So you were almost at the 600 mark. Very good. You're getting there. Remember we talked a few weeks ago and I told you to focus on sports, and that's what you've been doing. And you notice your numbers have changed. You notice that? And you get more people on your live shows now. I knew you had a calling. You needed someone needed to push you in that direction, because I knew that is going to be your way. You just keep doing that. Keep doing your sports. And of course, once in a while, put Bocephus and Miss Mamie in there. But sports is your calling. Stick with it, and you'll do well. But very good, Ashley. Join Crisco sometimes on this live stream. Very good. You see, pays off. It does pay off. I like now I have my table just close enough where I can put my legs up and relax with you guys. I appreciate that. Doesn't it look nice and comfortable in here? This is why I come up here, my library. And the books go all the way down there. All the way down there. Most of my books are pre-1800. All these are what you see. You can't really see a lot of them. These are all pre-1800. These are newer books right here. All these are pre-1800, 1700 down there. I got one book I'm really proud of. Have you ever heard of a breviary? A breviary or breviary? No, probably not. It's what, if you belong to a Catholic church or ever been in one, when you go up to the altar the priest uses a breviary, which is all the gospels, all the prayers, everything. And I found this guy that had these, and I've been looking a while for them because I collect the old books. And I got this one from 1642. 1642. That's a long time ago. It's an original edition. Oh, man, is it sweet. It is so sweet. You can tell it's all hand done and stuff. I love it. Oh, no problem, Crisco. Anything to get you guys up there. As you know, I've been having a problem with up and down numbers. And, I'm just going to keep doing my videos. In the morning, I check the numbers, and if they're up, I can put a smile on my face. If they're down, I take another sip of coffee, and I go do something. And just, okay, whatever. Charlie, oh, I don't want to screw up your name. Bolsvert. Charlie Bolsvert. There's a new name. Hello, I'm Charlie, new to your channel, and I live in New Jersey. Hello, New Jersey, but born in Vermont. Beautiful state. I used to go up there all the time to Vermont. Bennington, Vermont. I used to go there when they had the car show up in Bennington. That's where I bought my 46 DeSoto. That's where I bought that car, right at the Bennington Auto Show. Nice to see you, Charlie. How did you find it? Just kind of stumbled on us? Or somebody's like making you watch this? Charlie said, I've got some 1870 Civil War book. Very good. Are you a book collector? I'm always collecting books. Always. And in fact, I got my, no, I can't say that because then she'll know exactly. Mr. Jeff, we're all injured. No, I'm fine, Crisco. No injury at all. The car got injured. Yeah. Tomorrow I go to have it all appraised. The whole front is going to be redone. The whole front. They got to put a new hood, new cowl in the front, new fenders, headlights on one side. One side, the headlights fine. But they'll replace everything. And then underneath, they got to replace all the, the stuff that protects the dirt, the rubbery stuff or the plastic stuff. All that has to be replaced. And some stuff fell out. I felt like such trash. I'm driving down the roads, and whatever it was, probably the headlight, the fog light wires, and all that stuff are dragging on the ground. So as I'm going down the road, it's going whoosh, and people are looking and going, "Oh, this is so embarrassing! I can't believe it." But there was nothing I could do. I can't get under the car. It's a legacy. It's a legacy, and it's very low. And there's only about maybe that much room from the bottom of the car to the ground. I can't get underneath it. I'd have to put it on a lift to get it up and take the wiring out. So I just kind of left everything like that because the insurance is going to cover it. No, I wasn't, Crisco. I'm fine. And if you get a chance, look at the accident. It's on the website. I actually videotaped the accident. I was doing a video. And the girl came around the corner, and the camera was running, and slammed right into the car, crashed it, and it got it on camera. And the camera stayed on there, even with that impact. That suction cup camera stayed right on the car and was running the whole time. I got the whole thing, but I only wanted to show you a little bit. I mean, I got the cops coming there and all that, and the girl and the license and all that. That's boring. I just wanted to show you the impact because that's what everybody wants to see. You just were stumbling around, or you searched it out, searched out Smoky Mountains or Pigeon Forge or something like that. Yeah, say hello to welcome to Charlie. He's a new. Did you subscribe, Charlie? Please, I need another subscriber or two. I really do. I'll get to that 1,000. I'll get there. I know I will. That's just I'm really impatient. Like right now, I'm tapping my finger. I don't know if you can see that. I'm tapping my finger. I'm impatient because I have other things I want to do, and I'm the type of person that when I have a goal, I focus on that goal to get it done in a timely manner. And this is preventing me from doing what I want to do. I still got to paint the bathrooms. I got to do the upper and lower, and I got to do the kitchen. Joe, I say that, yes, tough. Yeah, Wayne King. Jeff, you and Marie have night. Me and Ginger, good night. Okay, you're going to leave us, Wayne King? Thank you very much. I'm trying to focus. I don't know, put the keyboard over there. I can increase the size of the font. I probably need to do that. You did. Thank you. Thank you, Charlie. We got another subscriber. Charlie, did I pronounce Boisvert? Or, is that French? Boisvert? Charlie, phonetically, so I don't screw it up. I got to try to increase. Give me a second here. I got to increase the font. I don't want to mess it up. Let me see what I need to do here. No, that made it smaller. Oh, that's much better. Oh, okay. Stop. I pushed it too hard. Pushed it too hard. I haven't seen Dano in a while. He was in Disney. He was in Florida. Him and Jess went to Disney, and they posted a couple of videos, but I haven't seen him in a few days now, so I don't know where they are. It is French. So is it Boisvert? Man, I really want to get that. I know the boys is not boys, or is it? Boisvert. I need to really know this. I knew it was French, but I just don't. Do a phonetic. I did say it right. Okay. Boisvert. Very pretty. Very nice name. I like that. Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate that. Do you prefer, now it sounds so much more regal, Charles Boisvert. No. Boisvert. Charles. I like that. Watch hours are killing. Why, Amanda? Why the watch hours killing you? You got plenty of viewers. You're just not. I mean, your videos are 1 and 2 minutes long. Obviously, and Ozzy keeps their attention for 1 and 2 minutes with no problem. What do you need to do to change that? You need to make longer videos? I hear Marie. She's listening to us down there. At least she's listening to me, you know. She doesn't have Sven the Pool Boy channel on. Right, honey?
What is it?
I'm talking about you.
What is it,
Nothing. Just keep listening. You're paying attention.
Yeah, I was.
Nothing. So what are you guys going to do for Christmas? Where are you guys all going to go? We're going to stay right here. I think Marie's working. You're working Christmas. Yeah, she's working. Phonetically, Balver. Oh, that's Balver. Oh, I like that even more. Charles Balver. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate that. What does that translate to? Balver. Oh, very nice name. A good writer's name. Larry Greenman, good night to you, too. Thank you for stopping in. I do appreciate that. I appreciate everybody coming in. It's always good to see you guys up here and sharing these moments with us. I do appreciate that. What's going on in Smoky Mountains is not much. Not much. I scoured around, and the book doesn't have much in it tonight. I always grab the books and I grab the calendars, and it's just the standard old shows that are going on. There's really there's no events going on. We're going to have a Christmas Eve dinner for my parents and my brothers because of the big snowstorm. Well, that's nice. That sounds good. Big Christmas dinner. What are you going to cook? We're still deciding what we're going to. I know we're having a pork roast, and pot stickers. You know what pot stickers are? Pot stickers, they call them. They're like dumplings, or like dumplings. Pot stickers, they call them. Bow like an arrow, right? Bover. Ham, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, and spinach dip. Very good. Yeah, oh yeah, I know Marie wants to make that spinach dip. You mean from? Um, oh my goodness. Oh God. Wait, I'm reading. David's recipe. David Fontaine's spinach dip. I know she wants to do that really bad. Yum. Yeah, Susan, it's yum. That spinach dip that oh my wait, I'm trying to read and then I forget what I'm saying. You know the spinach dip that Stacy made, Susan? We got the recipe from David Fontaine. And so Marie's going to make two of those and she'll eat two of those. I know that. Yes, from David Fontaine's. Yeah, that was it. It sounded exactly because I remember when Stacy told me you use the onion dip powder, and I couldn't remember all of that. And I said, "Wow, this is pretty easy stuff." The only thing that she does is really cool. She puts it in those round breads. You go to Panera and you get the round breads. You cut the top off and you put the dip in. That's pretty cool. That's pretty because then when you're done, you can eat the bread too, and it's got the spinach dip in it. So that's twice the good stuff to eat. Yeah. Yowzer. I'll keep my coffee over here so I don't have to reach. It's right there. But I went out today. I went to a place in the old Mill District yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Wow, I found a really cool store. Really, really cool store. And I got it, Valvera. Very good. Charlie, you might appreciate this. I went to this place and I've been to a lot of these antique places around here, and they got a lot of cool antiques, but this place just blew me away, and I'm going to be doing a video there. In fact, I'm probably going to go there Tuesday with Marie because I want her to see this place. But he had a whole room that was just collector books, just one room of really nice, fine editions of really nice, rare collector books, and I was blown away by that. And he had other rooms with some unbelievable stuff that I'll share with you guys. I won't say much more. You got to watch the video, and I think you'll appreciate it because it's just really good. I mean, I was so impressed with the way they decorated and designed this place. It was just flawless from top to bottom, front to back, flawless in decorating, and I complimented them many times. I went over to see the owner. He owns 4 different stores. And I'll be doing 2 of the 4 stores. The other 2 are not in the area. I'll be doing 2 of the 4 stores. And I deliberately went over to the other store and I wanted to thank him. His name's Carrie. And I said, I just want to thank you. I am so impressed with that store over there. And I said, now this store too. So we'll be doing 2 stores. And I think you guys will enjoy it because they're so diabolically different, the stores. It'll be a good video. I'm sure of it. I love shopping the old Mill District when I come to Pigeon Forge. Yeah, it's really nice. I got it. I'll show you where these places are in the video, and please go there and mention that you saw the thing. I think you'll absolutely love it. Actually, it just blew me away the way it was decorated because it's so much like the cabin. It just reminded me of this cabin, and only better. And I thought, oh, why didn't I do that? That was what I was thinking, but it didn't come out quite like that. And so I got a lot of decorating ideas out of there, and really just cool stuff. At Pigeon Forge and the old mill, what I found, because I was really analyzing the situation in Old Mill, I was standing out there on the bridge, and I was getting video, just shooting. Just arbitrary video here and there. But I was monitoring and I go, everybody stays on one side of the road. They stay on the Old Mill restaurant side. And some people go across to the Pottery House and the there's the Pottery something restaurant, Pottery Barn or something like that. And then there's the Pottery Place, then Pigeon Forge Pottery, then the Candy Place on. Some people were going across the street and doing business, but nobody was going over to the next street, which is visible from the Old Mill restaurant. And there's 6 or 7 really cool stores in there. And I went into all and I go, why aren't people here? this place is rocking. This place is amazing. And it wasn't like a long walk. They were walking that way. They could have went that way too. So I asked him, he goes, I don't know. I don't know. He goes, been there for years and they've tried to get traffic there. They got plenty of parking. And the people are funny. They're a herd mentality. They see a crowd, they follow the crowd. Charlie, I love antiques. Go to a lot of those places. And I'll take you to more places. I can tell you that I will be going to many more antique stores, and there's some that a lot of people don't go to. They just don't know where they are. And I like taking you guys to these different places because sometimes I find some real treasures there. And you have to be really ready to spend some time. Agreed, Charlie? When you go into an antique store, a collector store, it's not. Those type of stores are not for the looky-loos. You just walk in and go, oh yeah, it's really nice here. Let's go. Woo, time to go. No, if you're a true collector and you want antiques, sometimes you got to root through. You got to dig through and push things aside and look behind. And often I found some really good treasures by just moving something to the left or to the right, and it's behind there with dust on it. You go, that's it right there. There, bingo. I found the treasure. And to me, that's the fun of it, is finding those little rare little things that you were looking for a long time, or maybe you didn't even know you wanted it, but you found you wanted it. Yeah, me too, Charlie. I love it so much too. I really do. Marie doesn't quite understand the antique thing because she's not from this country, and um, they use their antiques. What we would call antiques actually use the utilitarian. They actually use the stuff that's 100 years old. And I go, wow, if I could get a whole crate of those up here, I could make a fortune because we use them every day. Just that's the way it is. Love the Pigeon Forge. Been 4 times. Good for you. Good for you. You should come. When was the last time you were here, Charlie? Because it's changing constantly, and not just Pigeon Forge, the outskirts of Pigeon Forge, Wares Valley, Townsend, Sevierville, they're all now growing, and they're getting each one is getting its own identity, and I like that. Sevierville is really coming into its own. They revitalized downtown Sevierville, and I highly recommend this. If you're coming into the Smoky Mountain area and you're coming into Pigeon Forge, do make it a must on your list to stop in at Sevierville and go through downtown Sevierville. You will be impressed. Very nice. I mean, very nice. Literally, DJ, I went to Pigeon Forge 3 times just this year, and hasn't it changed, right, Nathan? It's changed, hasn't it? Things are really starting to pick up in here. I like it. It's what I'm hoping is that they change some of the carny stuff that's down at the other end of Pigeon Forge, heading towards Gatlinburg. Some of that stuff is outdated, and if you notice when you come here, not many people are going there anymore. So I hope that they get their act together and realize, there's enough go-kart tracks and putt-putt places. We don't need another one. We need something different. Charlie, well, love to see you all by all means. Come again. It'll be this past summer, so you haven't seen a lot of the changes in a year. It's changed a lot. So when you come up next time, let me know when you're here, and I'll show you around some places that you haven't seen before. Because I love discovering these places. I really do enjoy driving around, and most of the time I do it by myself because Marie's working or she's busy, and I just jump in the car and just go. And I don't pick any specific direction. Just go. And then I go down a road. And so let me go down that road. Let me go down that road. Boom, bingo. Sometimes you find something really cool. You go, I didn't know that was there. That's what happened the other day. I'll tell you about that. Ozzy, we come about 6 times a year. Never gets old. No, Amanda, it doesn't get old. And since you were last here, there's some other stuff you got to see. There's just so many new shops that have opened up. Some have closed and then reopened under a new name, new owner. And they've got all sorts of cool stuff. I was in 3 Bears today. I was there today. Ozzy, bring me. DJ Ozzy, bring me. Coming to Pigeon Forge in June. Okay, Ashley, let me know. Let me know. I'll be here, Lord willing. I will be here. Feel good, so I don't have any problem. Just start driving. Make sure you. Yeah, I made that mistake once, Nathan. Once with Marie, we first moved up here. I like exploring, so I started exploring, and I assumed that it wouldn't take me long to find my way around, but guess again. So we started driving around, driving. I had a little over a quarter tank of gas. I figured, there'll be a gas station up ahead. No problem. I'll get some gas. Oh, was I wrong? I was wrong. We wound up in the mountains of Cosby, and there's not much in Cosby. It's beautiful property up there, but there's not much there, and I got lost. I mean, I got lost. The what do you call that? The navigator thing wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. And that got me a little concerned because I was running out of gas. And I go, uh-oh, I can't find my... And the more I turned, the deeper I went into the woods. And then I heard the banjos playing. And I got scared. Something. Because I remember going down some of these roads, and some of these roads were scary, and there were people standing behind trees. Marie saw it, so she can attest to this. Standing behind trees and looking out from them and going back behind the trees, and that startled the living daylights out of me, and it happened several times. Just looking out from behind a tree and going back, and I go, oh, I know we're in the movie The Wrong Turn. And I don't want to be some guy's girlfriend. I don't want to be. I don't. Three Bears, yes. It was, Amanda, it was so full today. There was so many people in there. I couldn't believe how many people were in there. It took me a while to find a parking space. I had to keep going round. Oh my goodness, it was something. But I got in finally. I waited. I ran out of gas many years ago, and I'll never do it again. No, never again. It's especially when you're up in an area that you shouldn't be in, and I definitely shouldn't have been in that area. I could tell by the vacant look in the eyes of the people. Either I was seeing apparitions, or I was seeing people that definitely would have cut me up and boiled me that night for dinner. And they could say, we had Italian tonight. What are we having tonight? Guess who's coming to dinner? An Italian. And we're going to have him. Charlie says, you're right. It's great. We're going to move to North Carolina, west of Charlotte, an hour out. Very good. Why don't you just come up here? Just come up here to Tennessee. Just a little hop, skip, and a jump. It's so beautiful up here, Charlie. It is just so beautiful up here. I'm amazed whenever I drive around. Speaking of that, that's what I want to go back to. When I went down to have the car estimated for the accident, I went down this road. Amanda, you try to remember this name. Oh, goodness, what? I can't remember. Honey, what's the name of that road where the car repair is on? Jael. Jael Road. It's a weird name. That's why I couldn't remember it. Jael Road. What a pretty road. What a beautiful road to drive on. And so I said, I like this. I got to get some video of this. But I was doing business, so I couldn't stop and do video. But Jael Road, it's right, excuse me, right next to Dreammore. It's the road right before Dreammore, Jael Road. And there's a beautiful horse stable right up there where you could rent horses to ride. Jael with a J, Jael Road. Really pretty road. I was so impressed. What else is here? Okay. Dan the Mountain Man, how are you? Spaceman Dudley's with us. Hey, how you doing, Spaceman Dudley? Hello, Nat. Hello, thumbs up. Hey, Spaceman Dudley. I would, but wife wants North Carolina. Okay, hey, do it the wife. Happy wife, happy life. Now, let me ask you this, Charlie. Has your wife been to Tennessee? Have you? She has, right? I'm assuming. And you take her around some of these back roads up here. She might change her mind. She might.
Oh, no.
What's the matter, honey?
Oh, I was just texting to Agnes,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and I've heard things.
Michael Woolweaver is here. Charlie, you love North Carolina. Grew up in Raleigh, which is a pretty, and I'm homesick. Dan the Mountain Man, I'm not coming on tonight. Not feeling it. What's the matter, Dan? What's wrong? Street Router Willie's kid, how you doing, guy? Good to see you too. Thanks for joining us, Spaceman Deli. Thank you. That's okay, Dan. Probably need to. Yeah, Dan, you what's COVID sick, flu sick, just sick. I hope you feel better. What you need is some of Jeff's chicken soup. That's what you need. I'll be making chicken soup sometime in the next week. I'll show you how to do that. I'll make some my chicken soup, and it's to die for. It's really good chicken soup. I'm always impressed when I make soups.
Yeah, my chicken soup is much better.
No. Mine is so
Chicken
much
with
better.
ginger.
Chicken. No, you see.
Hello. Hey, Dan. It's been a while.
Been a while. Wait.
It's Street Router and
Street Router Willie's with us too.
Dan and Spaceman.
Right. A lot of nice people on tonight. There you see. Everybody's seeing Marie. Yeah, she's done eating her dinner now. What'd you eat?
The vegetables.
The stuff you made last night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good.
And the pork. And
the
the
pork.
beef.
And the beef. The stew?
Yeah.
The beef stew?
The beef stew.
Yeah. I'm also going to show you how to do beef stew. Real easy beef stew recipe. Dan says, hi, Marie. Spaceman Dudley. Hi, Ashley. Glad all you guys are on. I appreciate that very much. But when you guys come up, I'll definitely take that drive up to Jael Road. That's a pretty road. And by the way, if you follow Jael Road to the end of that road, make a right, it takes you right into Gatlinburg, right into the backside of Gatlinburg. It's a 321, the backside. Another shortcut that I will be doing. Charles says, nice to see you,
Randy McGrew.
Randy McGrew's with us. Hey, Randy. Howdy. Howdy to you. Amanda's right there. Is there a new? Yes, there is a new Hammericks in town. It's in Sevierville.
Yes.
It's at that new plaza.
We haven't been there.
We haven't been there.
You don't want to go.
It's not that I don't want to go. It wasn't open yet.
She doesn't want to go, Amanda.
No, I'm a she. I'm a me.
He
doesn't want to go. I want to go. It just wasn't open yet. I'm sure it's open now. Yeah, they got Hammericks there, Publix, Five Below.
It's Hamrick's underwear.
No, Hammericks. Amanda, Hammericks is kind of like a TJ Maxx.
Oh, okay.
Or a what's that other one up there?
I don't know.
Yeah, across from Sakura, Belk, and Marshalls. Probably more like a Marshalls, right, Amanda? She knows. Amanda knows these things. Charlie says, "Love the old mill, big time." Yeah, that whole area. That's up and coming. A lot of people going there. One thing they have a problem with is parking. Even the parking lot was full yesterday. Was it when I did yesterday? That was when I did that yesterday. Yeah, I did some video up that way, and I couldn't find a place to park and walk to. I had to really go down the street and find a place to sneak in. And
you take care, Spaceman Dudley. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you, Spaceman. Appreciate that very much. Yes, a discount store.
Oh, it's a discount store. A lot of name brand stuff for great prices.
At great price. All right, we'll check it out.
Oh,
Don't tell her that, Amanda. Oh, please. Now she's going to want to go there.
Why not?
You're
the one shopping. I'm not the one shopping.
Oh, you shop too?
Not
Dan
as
the
much.
Mountain Man says, nice, Spaceman Dudley.
Not as much as you do.
I like to shop. I like a good bargain. I like a good bargain. Ashley says, have a good night, Spaceman. I'm sure you guys can read it because we're on YouTube tonight, so they can read all of this. Everybody can. We have no camera capability. We can't put people on our camera, but at least they can read all this. I don't have to click it and stuff. It's all right. I'll go back and forth. I may change next week and go to StreamYard and go back and forth because people I know want to go on the camera. I know they do. Charles. Pretty tree. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate that. She decorated it.
No, he did.
No, we both did. It's hard to tell the colors, but that's black and pink. Those are actually sparkly black. You can't see the spark, but they're sparkly black and sparkly pink. And it's a green.
That's right, Dan. That's right.
What's that? I hear the money flow. Yeah, exactly. You hear it. Yeah. When we go shopping, it's.
No, it's not.
No, yeah. If I go shop, let's say I go into Kroger, and I just go there maybe for a loaf of bread and maybe milk or something, eggs. That's what I get. I walk in, I get it, I walk out. Go in Marie, 2 baskets later, I'm loading up the Legacy. I'm stuffing it in with my feet.
No, you're exaggerating.
No, not exaggerating. Well, last time we
Don't
went.
lie.
She just walks and throws stuff in the basket, and I'm pulling 2 baskets now. And I go, where are we going to put all this?
That's not true.
It's true. Deny you lie.
Yeah, deny you lie. Is that what it is?
Yeah, deny
you lie. There
Ashley
you go.
Says,
you deny.
Marie doesn't spend all the just, but look at Street Router Willie's kids. It sounds like Walmart. Oh, yeah, it's very typical Walmart. When I go in there with her, I got to be careful too. But she's more when we go into the eclectic shops. We have to be real careful because she's. Oh, I like that. Without even looking at the price, and I see it in the basket, and I'll be walking. I'm not paying attention. We get up to the cashier and go, "Where did all that come from?" You know, especially when we go to these antique stores and stuff. She don't look at this. She just, that's pretty, right? Isn't it? That's pretty.
Yeah. Annette from Wisconsin said, "Good night, everyone."
Good night, Annette. Thank you. And Annette, did you guys get a lot of snow up there in Wisconsin? Or were you kind of out of that belt? And good night to you too. Ashley Marie is the money maker. Oh, God. Yeah.
He's the money maker.
I haven't been on the river rafting and zip lines because I don't think she can deal with that, Charles. I don't think she could deal with that. Now, I've done river rafting class 1 and 2 and 3. I've gone down all of them. And I'm okay with that, but I would have to really watch her because, you know, if you're in a canoe or even in a kayak or a raft, if you're not paying attention, boing, out you go, and you're in the river. And canoe's the worst because you tips over quick. A kayak, at least, if you're tucked in good, a kayak goes under, but you could bring yourself out from under it and not drown.
Have you seen the what do you call it in the Philippines?
The catamarans.
Is that what you call it? We call it bangka. Is that
bangka? Catamaran.
Is it an English word?
No.
So what do you call it in English?
Catamaran.
Catamaran.
Catamaran. They're pretty. They're cool to watch. You got to be on the ocean for those.
Different sizes and small and big.
They're cool. Then they go fast too. John Henson says good night, Marie. Dan, man, I love it when you ask, "Do you want this or this or this?" Yes. As the answer, yes.
Yes, Dan. I like that.
She likes that.
I like that.
I never hear no. I always see yes.
I like what Dan said.
Yeah, I know. Charlie says, "Did you see Springfield, Vermont?" No. How much did they get? I haven't done the news since early. I do the news around 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I do other things. Did they get hit hard?
Michael, have a Merry Christmas. Good night.
Good night, Michael Woolweaver. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you check out some of the new videos that we put up. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oops, meant John. That's all right. Good night, Joe. Good night, Ned. Goodness. So Springfield got hit with some snow. You know, always up in that area of Vermont, it's ripe for snow. Yeah, that's ripe for snow up there. It's cold up in Vermont, too.
Springfield. Is that Springfield the rock star?
No, not Rick Springfield. No, it's Springfield, Vermont. That's where he was born, in Springfield, Vermont.
Who?
Rick
Springfield was born in Springfield, Vermont?
See how gullible she is. Tell them how gullible. Look at the camera and tell them how gullible you are.
I am not gullible.
Yes, you are gullible. Forgot what it was. Yeah. So that Christmas will be a pork roast, pot stickers.
No, not pot stickers.
Oh no, pot stickers is New Year's. right? Pot
You're
stickers.
telling them what are gonna
Yeah, because
eat?
Crisco wanted to know
Why?
what we were eating. So we're having a pork roast. We're having chicken
Is
soup.
Crisco still on?
He might be. He's watching the game. Team Adventures. Well, we're late to the party as usual. Yes, how are you? Good
Hi,
to see you
kids.
guys. Yeah, we're on kids. I'm older than you.
That's why he said
I
kids.
know. We're on YouTube tonight. We're not on StreamYards tonight. I wanted to try this out because I've got moderators now. You missed the last few shows, but we've been getting some um, kiddies, younger ones in here, and being silly. You know how kids are. So I've got now. I figured out how to do moderator. You see the blue wrench? That means there actually is a moderator. DJI is a moderator as well. You see the blue wrench,
Oh.
right? And I can make anybody a moderator. And what they do is they protect the channel in case the kids start getting out of hand and start saying stuff they shouldn't be saying. And you can put it. I can't believe they put this in here. A timeout. There's actually a section in there. If I like, for instance, I'll go to I'm on Charlie's site right here. Charlie, I'm just tapping in, but I'm not really tapping in. It says here, put user in timeout. You see that right there?
Oh, wow.
Put user in timeout, remove, report, hide the user, add as a moderator. So, and you can pin to a message on there. But I thought that was interesting that they have put timeout. That's what you do to kids, right?
Mhm.
All right, timeout for you, mister. Timeout for you.
Charlie Bover.
Right. Beauvais. No, Beauvais.
Bover.
Right. Beauvais. I was born in Burlington, Vermont. Grew up there in a little town called Huntington. I know exactly where. I've been up in that area many, many times. Like I said, Charlie, that's where I bought my 46 DeSoto. Up there. Years ago, I was up there at one of the car shows. I drove up there in my 38 Master Deluxe, my 38 Chevy Master Deluxe, and I went to all the car shows up in that area, Hershey, Carlisle, Vermont, and I walked
And all
up
the
to
places.
all the places in between. I love those places. It's antiques for cars. And I was walking, looking at all the cars, and I saw this DeSoto. It was the original color of the green, kind of those weird green cars. And I was talking to the guy, and he says, well, how does it run? He goes, it's running right now. And I go, no. I think I said an expletive. I said, you're me.
Is that Vermont is where the maples?
Yep, maple syrup is from
Maple
Vermont.
syrup.
That's right. I remember the smell of that. Charlie, were you near where they were doing the maple syrup? I love that. Where you see them tap into the tree and they actually put the spigot in the tree and the buckets are hanging from this. It's really weird looking at trees and they're in a straight line because the maple syrup farms, they grow the trees kind of like a Christmas tree farm, and they're all straight in a row, and then they got a spigot coming out of the tree, just like a hose spigot.
Okay, now
They tap it in.
I think it's like the coconut tree when you want to get
The milk out
coconut
of it.
wine.
Probably. It's fun. And then they got a little bucket and it drips the syrup in there. And then they boil it all down. And it smells for miles and miles. That nice smell of maple syrup is in the air for miles. I love that. That's really cool.
Coconut.
Tommy says, you're not old enough.
How's Teresa?
Tommy, you're not 66.
Teresa.
I don't believe so. And how's Teresa? Tommy, what'd you do tonight? Where you been working? Share with me, because I've had people the last couple of weeks asking where you been and what have you been doing. And I said, I don't know. I haven't heard from him. He's working because this is the season for him to be working, him and Teresa. For those of you that don't know, like Charlie, and there's a few other people on here that don't know, that's Tommy White and Teresa White. Tommy's with the Grand Ole Opry. He's a musician in the Grand Ole Opry, and he performs. I'm assuming you performed tonight or last night and Friday night, most likely, my friend, right? Because you're getting close to the Christmas season as far as another few more days, and then you got New Year's. So I'm sure you're wrapped up for New Year's. Big sugar, yes, but did a lot of it help bottle it. So yeah, I could imagine. There's nothing like Vermont maple syrup. We have a bottle of that in the pantry.
Yeah.
It's very expensive down here, Charlie. You should bring cases of that stuff down and sell it to somebody.
A spigot.
A spigot.
It reminds me of when my grandpa,
Huh.
in the property where the coconut tree, he have to get somebody one of the workers
Mhm.
to climb up the
Up the
coconut
trees
tree
and
and
drop
put a
them down
spigot,
and get the milk out of it, right?
get the milk. No, get the coconut
Oh,
wine.
the wine, so you get the oil from the
Okay.
tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I get it.
Um, nice level country. Yeah. Tommy's on. You'll catch him on the Tommy. What is that? The Circle Network? Grand Ole Opry and the Circle Network. Correct me, because sometimes you know me and my brain, my age.
Like moonshine. Oh yes, like
Really?
moonshine.
Yes.
The coconut wine is like moonshine.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It's a sap, and they cook it down. They make moonshine out of it. Tommy says real maple syrup helped me get type 2 diabetes. Well, that and candy corn. Yeah, Grand Ole Opry has been wearing me out. Rehearsals, homework, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know. I've been down that road.
So I was just gonna ask, how's Dan the Mountain Man?
He was just on. He was feeling a little sick. He
Oh,
said he's not
is
going to
he?
stay on. Yeah, I guess he may be off. Oh, he's still on, maybe.
He's still
Because
on.
Tommy says hi to him. Tommy said Oak Ridge Boys going to be at the Grand Ole Opry. It's from Ashley. I don't know. You have to ask Tommy that. Yes, Circle Network and Sirius Radio. Sirius Radio. Sirius Satellite. You can catch Tommy on there. I guess did you do another show, tonight, or was it Friday, Saturday?
Who?
Tommy.
Tommy.
Yeah. And who did you have the pleasure to perform with this weekend? I'd love to hear about that.
Dan's still here.
I'm still here eating my dinner. What are you eating, Dan?
I miss David Fontaine.
He was on before.
How is he? He
didn't stay very long. He was on before. He said howdy, as he always does. Ashley says she watches Circle TV and Bobby Bones show. I'm sure Tommy knows all about that. Tommy, who did you get to perform with this weekend? I'm just taking a breather. Just catching my air because I talk so much.
Manicotti.
Oh, very good. Oh, that gives me an idea to make manicotti. Dan, do you make homemade manicotti? That's always fun. Or stuffed shells. Oh, stuffed shells, manicotti. Yeah. I'll be doing a whole bunch of dishes in the near future. I got a whole bunch of stuff I want to cook. I figure if I'm going to cook it, I might as well share it with you guys because I'm going to cook it anyway, right? I'm going to cook it for her and I, so I might as well just throw the camera on and just do it that way. Homemade manicotti is really good, really easy to do too. It's the mixing of what you're going to use in the center, and that's it. My sister made it. I bet it's good too. Yeah, the secret's in the sauce, and a lot of people, though, Dan, when they make the manicotti, they just stuff it with the ricotta cheese, and they don't do anything to the ricotta, and that's where the fun is mixing the ricotta cheese with all the cool things that you could put in the cheese before you stuff the manicotti. There's where the magic is. Ashley says, T&Me Adventures, is the Oak Ridge Boys going to be on the Circle TV? Tommy, are the Oak Ridge Boys going to be on anytime soon? I'm assuming they're still touring. And are you going to tour with them? They put you on the road too much, guy.
All day Friday and Saturday.
Wow. Lady A, Chris Jansen, Connie Smith, Marty Stewart. I know Marty. Kelsey Ballerini, Kathy Mattea. I like Kathy Mattea. I hadn't heard from her in a long time. Oh, I like Kathy Mattea.
Did you all live before?
Lived before.
Oh, live before.
Florida. I was born in New York on Long Island, but spent since 1981, 35, 36 years or something in Florida. Hated it. I hate Florida.
Brad Paisley.
Tell Brad Paisley said hello. I always, Kathy Mattea, I always, the title always escapes me, but Knee Deep in the River, that's one of her early songs. What a beautiful song. Beautiful song. I don't hear. I'm assuming she's still touring because she's getting up there in the ages too. I mean, Kathy Mattea. Wow. Tell Brad Paisley, say hello. Great singers. Yes, yes. Tommy says the Oak Ridge will not be on for a few weeks. Dwayne Allen and the Oak Ridge boys getting over the COVID. He's doing fine. Okay. Wow. Dwayne Allen, he caught the COVID. Well, probably from touring or wherever. You know, these guys are out and about all the time. My wife was born in Brooklyn, New York. That's where my parents, my mom and dad, were born in the New York area. The name is Janine.
And Janine.
Janine. Those are pretty names.
Mm-hmm.
French. Charlie's French. I love his name. Beauvais. That's it. I got it right. Right, Charlie? Beauvais. Cool name. I'm telling you, you can even have a TV show, Charles Beauvais. Tonight, news with Charles Beauvais. Huh? That sound good? I got all wiggly just saying that. Wiggly. There it is. Beauvais. What a great name. Well, I'm assuming your parents were probably born in France, or grandparents, most likely. Depends how old you are. I don't know how old you are, Charlie. What's up? Crisco's back. Are you done with the football for now? Crisco, you're crazy. Nobody's touring because of the bug, but Kathy Mattea is still active and do some dates next year after vaccine. Yeah, everyone will be getting their vaccine soon. And then we'll all turn into zombies. And I'm telling you, it'll be 28 days, the movie. If you get a chance, look at 28 days. And then 28 weeks later. What a great movie. It scared the hell out of you.
Dan, Crisco, are you going to take the vaccine, the shot?
Are you guys going to do the shots? What's up, Tommy from Crisco's Country Life? Crisco really enjoyed the live tonight. Thank you, Ashley. Appreciate you being there. Without you, it's just me, you know, and then her.
Lady Antebellum. I like that too.
Yeah, she loves Lady Antebellum. Still touring. Do you get to play with them, Tommy? Do they have you for the steel guitar and stuff? They're a good band. When they came out of nowhere years ago, the first time I heard them, I said, these guys are going places. They had a beautiful sound. And bam, right after that, they just skyrocketed.
Dan said that he's not planning on having the COVID shot.
No, a lot of people aren't. You know, that's kind of a choice thing. Charles, wait. Thanks, way back to France in the 1600s. Good for you. Good for you. I got some collector's books that are French. Don't understand a word of them, but they're really old. Crisco's Country Life. Tommy, I have an interesting story to tell you next time. Jeff does a StreamYard stream. Okay, probably next week I'll do StreamYards. Okay, we'll bounce back and forth. Also, well, of course, because of the Canadian French, that's where they came over, and that's very that whole area is all the old French. That's why the architecture is so beautiful up there. Dan the Mountain, there are people who need it more than. Yeah, that's true. And I don't feel I need it. I mean, I'm up here in the middle of nowhere. Why do I need a vaccine for?
I don't like it because I get what do you call it?
She gets reactions.
Yeah,
some people get
so
reactions,
bad.
Shot reactions and allergies. So I don't suggest she takes it at all. Crisco, it's about the steel guitar. Crisco's Country Line. It's about the steel. Yeah. It's
can't wait to hear it, Crisco. I want to hear it too.
You're 54, Charles. Okay, so you do remember.
Crisco, how's my favorite bear, Rosie?
I haven't seen Rose. I think she's hibernating. I haven't seen her in a while, so I'm assuming she's sleeping for a while, which is not unusual. A lot of the raccoons are sleeping. Only a few come up every night. Tommy says, missed the question. Teresa and I are required to get a vaccine. We're good with it being high risk. Yeah, I guess because you're in and out with the people, and you don't know who's in the rooms with you, and they're coming and going. Especially when you're doing rehearsals and there's people coming and going, you have no idea. So I think it would be to your best interest to make sure you have the vaccine. And so far, they've had so few side effects, mostly shot injection or allergies. And they're suggesting now, I noticed early this morning, they were saying that anybody who has allergies should avoid the vaccine. See, now what's happening is because this is so new.
I heard was it the other day, that Johnson City is have 94 or 97. If it's not 94, it's 97 who got COVID.
97 people already, or 100 or thousands, or
And
you don't know.
Tennessee State is the hot spot.
Yeah, Tennessee, there's a whole, California is like a place you do not want to go near. It is a major hot spot. You don't want to go anywhere near there. Stay away from California.
But there are people from California coming now.
Yeah, they come here and infect us. It's nice of them to do that. Now, Chris, I haven't seen Rosie, and I'm sure she's sleeping right now. I haven't seen any footprints, and I always go out and I look, and I could tell who's been on the deck, upper or lower, or on the driveway, because they leave those big, it looks like a fist, kind of like that.
The what?
Bear prints. You can see they're very big, and it's like I haven't seen any print. Normally on the deck, there's bear prints all over the place. So no. Ashley says, T and Me Adventures, will you tell Brad Paisley I said hello? I'm the biggest fan. I've seen him in September 20th of 2006. I'm sure Tommy will tell him that. Just like Tommy, don't forget, my sister says, say hello to Dolly from Susan. Okay, the next time you see Dolly. Oh, my sister's so crazy about that. Dan the Mountain Man, the local hospital. The local hospital has one of the first to get the vaccine. Really? That's very lucky.
Yeah, you're very lucky out there.
Yeah, I guess you are.
Charleston, right?
Charlie says, you still own that old car? I've had many old cars, Charlie. No, I don't have them anymore.
You don't have it anymore.
No, I've had many old cars.
There is no parking lot in here.
No, I would need a 20-car garage for all the cars I've had. I've had a lot of antique cars. I've restored all of them. And after, which is typical of me, I got tired of them and I sold them all. And I was driving 5 antique cars at one time, and I literally, it drove people crazy because they'd see me every day.
Charlie's an Italian. He's Italian, but he don't speak Italian.
No, I don't. Charlie, I don't think he.
You don't.
No, I don't speak. I can ziti, pasta, lasagna. That I can do. No, I don't speak.
I bet that Charlie still speaks Italian.
No, Charlie, do you speak any? Because he's French and Italian. So what are 2 nice languages to have? Those are 2 very nice. Dolly uses same chiropractors to see that. Look at that. The same chiropractor that touches Dolly. Oh, that's amazing. Tell Teresa not to wash her back for a month. There you go.
Then the mountain man said, and then you sneeze the brain right out, right on out at the Enemy Adventures.
Oh my goodness. You see the brain right out here. Dolly uses the same car. Nice. Way to go, Dan. Dan, you're not doing a show tonight, huh? You don't feel that good. Normally you don't miss your shows. But if you don't feel good, don't do it. You know, if I didn't feel good, I wouldn't do a show either. It's just because I can't entertain you. I can't talk. I can't think. You know, especially my sinuses will give me trouble. I can't think clearly because I'm stuffed up. And sometimes that happens, you know. And don't forget, I got to show this.
You need a massage.
There. And don't forget this. There's the glare. I'll get the glare out of there. We'll be giving these away when we hit 1,000. And that's just, there's some over here on this side. And then there's these over here. I want to remind you, if you haven't subscribed, this is what we're going to be giving away. Look, we got wireless headphones too. Wireless headphones. Studio microphones. I know they're in reverse too. Isn't that weird? I don't know if you see them straight.
Is John Henson and Amanda still on?
I don't know. I don't know. They could be. It could be. I haven't seen. Respond to all you people so Marie knows that you're there. Once we hit 1,000, I start giving away that stuff, and then restaurant gift certificates, and then we got other stuff to give away too. Just want to remind you, if you haven't subscribed, comment, subscribe, please.
Tree.
You want it. Charlie wants one. Which one do you want, Charlie? The microphone or the headphones? Which one? Or the Lamborghini, the red Lamborghini in the parking lot?
I saw a Lamborghini. I saw a
I don't like
Lamborghini. So
Lamborghinis.
that is what
It's a
Lamborghini is.
Lamborghini. It's a sports car, but it fits one person. Like, I mean, two
Is it
people
really?
uncomfortable. Yeah, it's a really uncomfortable car.
Hmm.
T&Me Adventures. Can't wait to get those phones. I need them. Yeah, I could imagine. You know, they got some. You know, Tommy. Instead of like the head, do you prefer head-on earphones or the butt-in ones, the wireless headphones? So they got some really nice earbud wireless ones. I've
Where
been
do you
looking at
work at?
those.
I work at a nursing home, Ashley.
She's a caregiver.
A lot of, you know,
There's a lot of sick people there now.
a lot
I'll
of
tell you that.
Well, we're not allowed. We're not allowed to tell.
No, you're not. So but they got people there that are more vulnerable than the rest of us. So they got to be careful, and they check her all the time. They take your temperature. Uh, as soon as you walk through the door, as soon as you leave, everywhere you go, there's. Thank God. I always thought when they took your temperature, they were stuffing it up your butt, a thermometer, and go, I'll go.
No.
Hello. I think I feel feverish.
Don't do
I think
that.
I have a fever.
You're on live and you're
I don't care.
saying.
Yes, actually.
Ashley, what am I gonna ask?
I don't know what she asked. I missed that.
What is your work? No, down.
Oh, wait. Actually, did you make it home from Georgia? Ashley says, Marie, I would want to be a caregiver. You would or wouldn't want to be a caregiver? It's a hard job. Hard job.
It's a hard job.
Very hard job. But there's a lot of attention to detail.
If she wanted it, she can.
It's hustling. A lot of hustling. I can tell you that. Tommy says, I use noise canceling Sony V6. Those are nice. They're but they're nice. They have a nice sound to them. They have a nice sound. Need new ones.
Sony.
See, I don't know, because I've used cans for so long. They give me a headache when I put canned headphones, the on-ear headphones, but they do sound the best. To me, on-ear, sound the cleanest, because I've tried the buds, and I can't, what I can't do with the buds is you can't adjust the sound at least not the ones that I've looked at. I'm sure you can get the really expensive
Bose
ones.
is good too.
Bose makes good ones. Sony, Sennheiser. There's a bunch of them out there, but they're not cheap. These earbud ones, the good ones, they're $400 or $500 for earbuds. I'm not going to spend that kind of money for earbuds. Cadillac Man Elvis, yes.
Teresa, she said that now she can talk, but then she erased it.
That's okay. She'll come back on.
Oh.
Actually, I would love being a caregiver. I used to sit with my dad's parents and help them in the bathroom and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot more to it than that. There's a lot. I mean, especially some people that are very needy. Excuse me. They need a lot of attention, and they demand a lot of attention.
But they need it. They need it.
Charles says, I have an 82 Cadillac Eldorado. What a sweet ride that is, Charles. Oh, man, that's a Detroit Chrome Mountain. That's what that is. That's that huge, long. That's a beautiful car. What color is it? Tell me it's white. Oh, 82 Cadillac Eldorado. I can see it in my eyes right now. I would love to get a 34 Cadillac 4-door. The Supreme. Wow. The ones the gangsters used to drive around in. That's driving around.
T&Me Adventure said, I'll wait for the new free
phones from Jeff. Look at him. I'll put them in the mail tonight. Okay? What you have to do, Tom, is you really need to try out different headphones. I've tried some different ones, and they don't meet my requirements.
Bose is good.
Bose is good and expensive, but they're not. They have 1,000 models, so I'd like to put them all on my head and then hear them, because they range differently, and I don't want ones that are tinny sounding.
Oh wow, Charlie had it white.
All right, just like I pictured it, Charlie. There's nothing like a white Eldorado. Oh, and now to make it even better, Charlie, a white Eldorado with a red rag top. But tell me that wouldn't look cool. Tell me you don't have a rag top, a red top Eldorado. What a way to go. That's style.
On a highway.
Oh, you're doing 100 miles an hour. You know, like heading to Texas. One of the roads out there, like I-80 or something like that. 100 miles an hour with the top down. Yeah.
Ashley said hi to Teresa.
See, she said it, Teresa.
Teresa, how are you doing? What?
It's so cute the way she says Teresa.
It's Teresa.
Teresa.
No, it's not. How are you?
It's the way you say it. No, don't change it.
Teresa?
I love the way you are.
Teresa? Teresa.
Mm-hmm.
But it's spelled like Teresa.
Teresa, aren't you glad? It's sad you don't get paid every time she says that, right? Wouldn't it be nice? Cha-ching, 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 get paid. Teresa White says, hello, Ashley. Oh, you got your name on there now. Good for you, girl. You go, girl. You go, girl. I can't do the turkey now. Bakla.
I want to bring it to Pigeon Forge Car Show.
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd love to
Nice.
see that. Oh, I can't wait to do the car show again this year. I don't know if you get a chance, Charlie, go back to my earlier videos and take a look at it. I did 7 days of the rod run. I covered all the cars that are there, and I'll do that again this year. Only I'll double up on my video.
I hope that Charlie would email you, and then so we can see the car in person.
Send me a picture of that car. I want to see it. Rita Diana. What a cool name. Rita Diana. See, that's also...
Rita Diana.
Rita Diana. Hello, Jeff and Marie. Hello, Rita. Thank you for joining us today. Trace, that's a nice picture. A nice picture. You're very good. See, she says, I love to hear my name. I need to get some castanets. Say it. Say her name.
Teresa.
Castanets. I can hear it. And the guitar going. Bring.
John Henson said, Jeff, when you getting the band back together?
A couple of them are dead already. The bass player died of alcoholism. I haven't talked to my bandmates in a long, long time. Did you see the pictures on that, on the band? I know I put some pictures up when I toured with the band and stuff. And that's a long time ago. That's a long time ago. But I always had the glasses. You know, I always wore round. I always had round glasses.
Oh, wow. Teresa said they are going to the Rod Run.
You missed something there. Teen Me Adventure. I had a 37 Cadillac LaSalle back in the 70s. Tommy traded it for a what? A Camaro. Dumbest thing ever. I was just going to say that. So you beat me to the punch there. Do you have any idea what a LaSalle?
I really like that.
Well, LaSalle is Cadillac. It's the other model which they discontinued. The reason they discontinued LaSalle is because it started to outsell the Cadillac. So Cadillac says, no, nay. We have to keep the Cadillac as the main sale. And they discontinued the LaSalle model. Oh, I love LaSalle's. The 34, 35, 36, 37. 38 was, I think they started to tuck the headlights into the fenders, and I didn't like that. I like them when the headlights are out of the fenders. That is the coolest thing.
Your Street Runner, Willis Kid said, what's the email address?
For what?
Are you asking Jeff's email address? And then John Henson said, no, where?
The Rod Run will be in Pigeon Forge, and they have it at least 2 times a year, and sometimes 4, because they do the Shades of the Past. They do the Rod Run and then the Shades of the Past. Which
one comes first?
Shades of the Past is first, and that is supposed to be, but it didn't work out that way. Shades of the Past is all classic cars only. It's supposed to be only classic cars, but the Rodders come in. Mm-hmm. And so it's rods and classics. Mm-hmm. And on Rod Run, the classics come in with the rods. So it's pretty much just a mix of a lot of cars. And if you like a good show, you come to all of them because they take up, how much room do they take up?
A lot of.
All of Pigeon Forge from one end to the other is nonstop classic, antique, rods, rat, everything you can think of.
But what I'm excited about at the Rod Run is at night, because it's
crazy at night.
It's not crazy
Crazy.
It's not crazy
What were the girls
bad.
doing? What were the girls doing?
It's not crazy
No,
bad.
no, correct it. Back that up. What were the girls doing?
The girls doing?
What were the girls doing? I got it on video, but I didn't show it.
They
Go ahead.
They are throwing their bras.
And what else is it? They're also picking up their shirts.
Are they?
Yes.
I didn't see that.
You're not quick. Guys, we focus in on that stuff right away. Street Rodder Willie says, yeah.
Why do you have to say that on?
Because it's just what it's the truth. I'm not lying. I'm just saying what happened. Yeah, they do. They throw their bras out the windows. At night, it's a whole different group of
No,
people.
they don't throw. It's not their bra. Well, it's
you
their
don't
bra,
know.
but it's
did
not.
Did you want to ask them?
I would assume that it's not coming from their own body that they're wearing.
How do you know?
I think it's just
a prop.
A prop.
I don't know. It's my fantasy. Let me live it. Charlie, you'll see. You'll see. At night, the kids come out, the younger crew, in all their cars. So the street is lined with all these cars that have ground light and effects on their cars. So it's basically a fireworks display. It's a buffet for the eyes because all these trucks that are 27 feet tall with tires that look like they're on a big bulldozer are rolling down the street, and they're screaming and yelling, and it's kind of like Daytona or something. It's a whole, and then in the daytime it's all the Rodders. It's a calm situation.
At night it feels like
a party.
A party with the necklaces are being thrown.
Oh, they're throwing
out.
Beads. It's really weird because they're driving down the street.
It's like Louisiana party.
It's like Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Mardi Gras with bras. And if you look at the videos that I did, there's a guy that's waving the bra. I went up and interviewed him. I had to.
But that's what I was saying.
And the girl was next to him. So I didn't ask, is that your bra? I told him it was my bra. Give me my bra back.
That's just a prop.
A prop. We don't know. I didn't say, ma'am, is that your bra?
I bet that they just bought it from a store to just throw it out just for fun.
Why would you spend that money to throw it out? Just take an old bra.
No, for a display on their truck.
Oh, just get some 90-year-old lady bra and hang it over there.
I just, was there to...
You get the hoist and separate one. Wait a minute, go back. I got to go back. What did I miss? You're at. My email address is jeffreycharles55. I can't put it on the screen. Oh, I can. I'm sorry. If you want to email me or Marie, here, I'll put this in here.
Jeffrey Charles, not Jeffrey 55.
I don't know what I did for it. Huh?
.com.
I just couldn't find the dot. I don't have my reading glasses on. It should have went up, didn't it go up? There it is. There's my email address right there if you want to get a hold of me. Or Marie. Oh. Wait, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. Wait, because I know we did. So Teresa says, yes, Tommy will say hello from you. Actually, okay. That's very good. Very good. Yeah, Tommy's becoming a rock star, Teresa. You better keep your eye on him. I'm thinking maybe.
I kept an eye on him.
Yeah. That gets old so fast. Your picture really looks clear. Thank you. It's the new webcam. It's a 1080p. I had the box here somewhere. Wasn't really expensive. I highly recommend it. We'll be giving away some webcams too. That's another thing we'll be doing.
Are you going to do that?
Yeah, I don't want to give away too many because they're expensive, but I will give away a couple of those.
I don't know what his plans.
She doesn't know. I just get stuff shipped here all the time. This stuff just shows up in the mail. But it's because I want to give it to you guys. I don't need any more of these things. I've got a couple of them myself. This is the same one I'm using here. If you look at it, look. Oh, look. Oh, you can see it in the picture. Look, it's identical. Look at that. I have to tilt it because it's in the picture, you see. Because if I hold it like that, it's not like that. And it's like that.
John Henson looks like the guy that you interviewed first time at the
The Rod
at
thing?
the Rod.
Yeah. He does
But
look like that.
yeah, he does. But he's not him, right?
No, it's not him. No, he would have said it. You interviewed me. I think he would have remembered that. Unless, he's like me and I forget everything anyway. Charlie says, I'll send you pictures. Oh, very good. I'll be looking for that. I love that Eldorado. I could see me just tooling down the road on these mountain roads in that beautiful Eldorado, and that thing flies. It's like being on a cloud. Now that LaSalle, too. I could see myself in a 30s LaSalle.
Do you think that this year there's going to be a rod run?
Oh, there's going to be a run. They had it this year. They didn't care. Rod run's been canceled because of COVID. Oh, the heck with that. These people coming out here show their rods.
It's going to be traffic.
There'll be traffic, but it's outside.
They have to watch. You all have to watch it because it's going to be.
The traffic is very bad.
There will be. Jeffrey Charles, what Jeff?
I can't put that on for some reason. It's showing up here. Jeffrey Charles 55 at yahoo.com. It should be right there. Shouldn't have a problem with it. I don't know what the laws are.
Charlie Bravo, Jeffrey Charles.
Jeffrey Charles what? Jeffrey Charles 55 at yahoo.com. Maybe they don't allow addresses on there. 55 at yahoo.com. They have, StreamYards doesn't do that. Only YouTube does this stuff. They ban certain things. I guess they call it spam or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Teresa, there'll be no living with him now. Yeah, I know. He'll start wearing the big bug eyeglasses, the sunglasses, and then probably a fur coat and go, don't look me in the eyes. Don't look me in the eyes.
Nathan will send him something.
Okay.
For what?
To allow him to get the address and stuff.
Oh.
Certain rules. It's blocked.
Oh.
Yeah, just go on to your regular email address. That's all you got to do. Just send it through there, not through here. I don't know why it's blocked, but that's okay.
Probably it's the policy.
Could be. Teresa says September 16th and the 18th, 16th, 17th, and 18th, the Rod Run. How about the shades of the past, Teresa? Find out what the shades of the past. No, I can't see it. She'd be able to see it. Why is it blocked? I don't know.
Probably if they're working on it. Nathan and Ashley are working on it.
I don't.
No, I am telling you.
Oh, I don't know. Do you know how to moderate? Because I don't.
No.
No, neither do I. Nobody's ever done that.
I am just saying that they're.
Jeffrey Charles 55 at yahoo.com. There you go. I'm sure they protect. That's what they do. Because the spammers would come out like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I don't really. What are they going to spam me? Send me Medicare, porn sites. What else? Hearing aids. I mean, as soon as your address gets out, everything comes to you. Oh, the car insurance. It's like it never stops. It just never stops.
We are going to get off and send pics, Jeff.
Okay, that's cool. It was good talking with you. You can adjust the chat settings, but I'm not going to mess with that. Just once I go back to StreamYard, you remember I used to be able to put my thing up on StreamYard all the time. Yeah, if you want, actually.
No, don't.
All right, he already has it, so don't worry about it. Dan the Mountain Man, I have that spam with eggs, please. I get the weirdest stuff. Then they want to sell me stuff, and then of course the people that want to refinance, and then people want to sell me cars, and people want. As soon as they get a hold of it, they want me to buy all this stuff. I don't want any of it you got. I don't want any of it. But I guess they work on a numbers game, and they assume that you're sooner or later somebody's going to fall for it and buy the garbage that they got out. When is the Comedy Barn next show? They have them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know when they update. I'm just taking an assumption. I would assume after the first of the year, they'll probably have a new comedy show. But they're all kind of the same. It's all ping pong balls in the mouth and plungers on the ears and stuff, like real slapstick stuff, which makes everybody laugh. Slapstick makes everybody laugh, right? They're all. They usually update in January, getting ready for the new year. Kind of like Dollywood does the same thing. You know, they put all these new shows together, which is good. They refresh everything, and everybody has a new perspective. I can't wait for this new place that's going to open up. I'm not really sure where it's going to be. I'm trying to find out, but I heard it's going to be near Dollywood. You told me, I think. The Soaring, there was a new, where was it supposed to be?
At the island.
At the island.
They were.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, they were saying that they're planning to put kind of like Soaring.
Soaring from that was at Epcot, wasn't it? Yeah, that was at Epcot. I love that. I'll be getting a year's pass, and I'll probably be moving into that place for a while. How about strippers subscribing and commenting on the chat? Yeah, that happens. Do you get that too?
Yeah, they did.
It happens all the time, and I immediately delete them because you never reply, because then they can get into your channel. They do that all the time. There's always something. It's like, leave me alone. I don't need subscribers that bad. Right?
That bad.
She says, we had that happen last week. I swear I never heard of that. I know. What's her name? No, it's not real. Don't blame Tommy for it. They just get from this stuff. They get it from being on live. These guys get in. And one thing I've noticed, we haven't had any kids. Ashley and Nathan. Nathan, no kids tonight. I noticed. That's pretty good. I appreciate that. Soaring is
it's in now. Really? Where?
By you guys? Street Router Willie has sent pics. Thanks. Thank you, Street Router. Appreciate that. Are you coming up this year? You coming up for the rod run? I'll be out there. You'll see me out there more than you'll find me anywhere else. I'll start early in the morning, and I cut a lot of video. I definitely, no one outdoes me in the rod run. Nobody. I don't care who you are. I don't care how many subscribers. I'll outrun any of you guys any day of the week on that stuff.
Hope so. No kids yet.
No, that's good. I guess they're leaving us alone. Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate that. Thank you, Ashley. Appreciate you guys doing that. It was getting a little weird there for a while. The kids just started coming in. It was like, I don't want to offend them or hurt their feelings, because I want them to understand they have a right to some degree to speak, but not get silly stupid. I don't want silly stupid on here. Song is at the island. Ask DJ Nathan, where's Soaring? I didn't see any Soaring.
It comes in waves.
Yeah, it does. They come. It's like if they're bored, they just kind of, I guess, just search, or they cruise the web looking for live channels and do a giggle fest. Oh, goodness gracious. But I love Soaring. I think that's one of the coolest.
I like to ride one,
We went on it. We were at Epcot.
No, I mean the Soaring, yeah.
We were there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
First got a bunch of people commenting the other
I
day.
just love doing it, Teresa. That's why, Tommy. That's why I enjoyed it, because I love cars and I know them intimately. I've had enough of them. I know enough about them that I enjoy what they talk to me about, because I understand every bit of it. And I learn a lot from these guys. And I love doing the videos.
Hi, Ann. Remind Jeff to get package I sent.
Yes, I will. I will.
No. Susan is telling me to remind you.
Oh, okay. She's reminded. Yes, Susan, I will. I'll make sure I get that. Chris had a bunch of people commenting the other night. Were they kiddies? Excuse me. Were they the same crowd that was bothering me? Hey, Ann. Okay, yeah. The new ride at the island, DJ. I didn't know there was a new ride, but I'm going to go check it out.
Oh, yeah, I need to check it out.
All right, I'll check it out. just up the road.
Tuesday.
Okay. Yo, you got already a whole list of stuff for me to do Tuesday. That's what she does. She goes, we're going to do this,
No.
and we do that. We do 2 things, and the day's done. It's 10 o'clock at night, right? That's what we did last week. You said we need to go there, and we wound up doing 2 things.
Because I have to clean the house. You clean the house too.
Yeah, we clean. Man, she scrubbed. She scrubbed. My silliness is bad enough. Yes, I know, Dan. It's right. No hope. Didn't hear about that. No.
What about silliness?
Dan's he's got a silly program. I like when he does his show, when he does his...
the show,
yeah.
yeah. Is he gonna be on tonight?
No, he's not feeling good.
Oh, okay.
He's not feeling good.
Because I watched his show.
Did you take anything, Dan?
I watched his live show.
Yeah. I try to catch it right after this show if you're on. And sometimes Chris goes on, and I try to catch all you guys, but don't be offended if I don't. I'm not snubbing you.
And then we watch Amanda's live show too.
Sometimes Ozzy is on. And
when she's on.
There's a lot of people that pick up on Saturday.
Kids and
I don't tune into the shows that are on earlier. I could care less. I really could care less. It's not entertaining to me. The other, it's just boring. Some of the kids are on the other. We had bad, but yeah, that's. And I know you're a moderator for Crisco, and you've got to watch them.
Who, Ashley?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, because sports and kids. Kids are very much into sports. So and some of them are just they. Nathan, it's what 13 and under. They can't be on by themselves. Isn't that what it is? Correct me if I'm wrong. The 13 and under, they have to be supervised.
Oh, okay. So Dan is mentally tired.
More mental. Well, you're mental. We understand that, and you're sick. So, certifiably, Dan. Supposed to be. Yeah, it's hard to tell, right? How do you know? What do you ask them for their driver's license? Oh, wait, they're 13. They don't have a driver's license. So how do you know, right? Charlie says, love to ride around with you on the car. I'll be out there, Charlie. Just look for me. You'll see me. I'm running up and down the road constantly. When I do the rod show, what you see on the video is a fraction of what I shoot. I take out some of the best, and then the rest is just deleted later on because I can't put 4 hours of rod run on one program. I'd be rendering for a month. So no, I try to get the best to you guys. And other than that, I mean, it's all good, but some stuff is better than the other, and it's hard for me to distinguish or differentiate what's the better of the interviews because I love them all, but I know that some of them people get tired of that, and I got to keep it in that 30 minutes.
I think Dan is just mentally tired.
Well,
I get that too.
We all get it.
After work.
We all get burned.
Like today, I feel like it's not even time for us to go, and I feel like after lunchtime, I feel like I just want to go home.
Just want to go home. Ashley says, "You're not a moderator for Crisco. Maybe
just tired from work.
Maybe DJI is."
Time.
But he's going to need them for sure. You may want to ask him. That's up to you, Ashley, if you want to be a moderator, because he's going to need them for sure. Tommy says, what are you sick with, Dan? Hope nothing serious. He hasn't said. I asked him before, Dan, what is it that's bothering you?
No, nothing. See?
Just time from work, need a little time. Okay. But you can't say, like, my head hurts, my back hurts, my foot hurts, or something like that. I understand. Sometimes you need a break. I get that way with this sometimes. When I'm out shooting, it's like I got to stop. I just got to stop because I get burned out. I actually find myself missing key things when I'm shooting. And I go, that's not good because there's nobody there. Like if I had a producer or director, they go, you need to go over here, you need to go over here. And they're kind of like your guide to say, no, come on, we got to get that shot over there. It's just me. So sometimes I drive right by some really key stuff, and I look at it and go, why didn't I stop there? I get burned. That happens. You're not either, DJ. You're not either. Okay, so maybe you guys should offer Crisco Crisco's Country Life. Can I be a moderator for you too? There you go. So if Crisco's still on, Crisco, you're probably going to need a moderator. I've noticed you had some young ones on, and you don't want to jeopardize your channel for them saying anything stupid. And sometimes it gets caught, sometimes it doesn't. You know, sometimes they say stuff that gets blown by, but sometimes the YouTube police pick it up and then they'll strike you with that. You don't even want one strike on your channel. Not at all.
And it's time for us to go.
Is it? Oh yeah, 9:30. Okay, wow. I didn't realize that. Beautiful work you all doing. It's been nice to meet you both. Same with you, Charlie. I can't wait to meet you when you come here to Pigeon Forge with that El Dorado. I can't wait. I want to be riding shotgun in that El Dorado because I love that ride. And Marie has to ride in the back because that's where all the trophy babes sit in the back and they do the parade wave. Do the parade wave. You got to do a parade wave.
Honey.
You got to do that.
Honey.
Yeah. Oh, you got it.
Don't do that.
You got to do the parade wave for Charlie. He's asking. He said, "Look, do the
parade wave." Charlie,
don't. Don't encourage me. Everyone, you guys all have a great night. Thank you for joining us on Vacation Station TV. And please remember, if you haven't, like, comment, and subscribe because we want to keep her around, don't we? And pay attention to the station. We have a new cooking show coming up, and we've got some more videos this week sometime. So keep it tuned, of course, to Vacation Station TV. We love you all, and we will all see you wait to the people. See you all very, very soon.